This is Paul Krause, co-founder of Restore Health 101, and today we're going to take a little bit of a deep dive with Dr. Lauren to learn a little bit more about her and learn about the passions that she has with all the things that we're working on. So let's just jump right in, Dr. Lauren, with a couple of questions, and you can feel free to just have the floor and run with it with what you would like. So, Dr. Lauren, can you tell me a little bit of an overview of your life's work that has brought us together?
Yeah, so where do I start? So I was born and raised in a health food store. My family has owned Georgetown Market since the 70s. So I was born and raised in nutrition, health food, understanding, I guess, a different perspective of what health really is. I started seeing a chiropractor when I was 11 and just loved the idea that you could not only help facilitate somebody's ability to heal through your hands, but also we got to talk to people about lifestyle and supplements and exercise and mindset and all this stuff. So it seemed like a perfect fit to kind of mesh everything together. So I knew early on I loved chiropractic and that's what I wanted to do. So I jumped through the hoops and made it into chiropractic school and graduated from Logan in 2007. So I've been a chiropractor and in practice since 2007, so a little over 12 years. I took another special interest into functional medicine, especially gut health, after I had my first son in 2013 and had some issues, and really dove deeper into understanding gut healing and its connection to virtually everything else and how it's foundationally a part of a lot of other health issues. So started doing a lot of functional medicine work then. And I mean, to be honest, I kind of started to, I don't want to say lose my passion for it, but I got a little disheartened and wasn't sure that it was the way to go of running lots and lots of tests and then recommending lots and lots of supplements. And I felt like I was kind of pushing more pills, I guess, than what I wanted to. And I want to say that there's definitely a time and a place, and they provide a lot of benefit, but it seemed like, I mean, you could give somebody 30 different things for what was wrong with them. So as I started learning more about the ECS, was huge because I kept saying I wanted to do more with things with liquids and things that people didn't have to always swallow, and to be able to give, stuff for kids and babies and elderly, and that was kind of a barrier. So to get into the ECS and understanding hemp oil, as it was starting to explode, was really, really instrumental because it affects so many different areas that maybe instead of giving people 10 things, you could give them one and see a lot of stuff naturally balance out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, as we look at what we're doing here at Restore Health 101, what are your thoughts on ECS Restore and the additional botanicals that we add to it compared to all the other stuff out there?
Yeah. So absorption is a big thing with anything that you're taking, any supplement. So with hemp especially, there's a big absorption issue because it being oil and being absorbed into our watery bloodstream is kind of an issue. So having a water-friendly product that is bypassing a lot of the barriers of, an unhealthy gut and a liver that's sludgy and toxic, and being able to have that absorption directly through the mucosal lining of the mouth is huge. So that's the first thing, is having a water-friendly version that's absorbed instantly, rapidly, and almost completely. But then, as you mentioned, the additional botanicals is huge. Just understanding how different things, like the different enzymes in our body, will make it harder for our ECS to fully function and to let these cannabinoids that we do have do what they're supposed to. So having the additional botanicals that helps to bring certain things down and accelerate and push what other things are going to happen naturally within the body is, I think, makes it, sets it in a completely different category than even just the water friendly in general.
Absolutely. We're getting some of the most amazing testimonials with ECS Restore. We kind of knew we were going to get that because of our experience in this industry and with the amount of time that we spent developing the product. We was not going to release the product until we knew that it was the best there is and the most effective. And I think we not only, I know we surpassed our own expectations, because every time we were getting ready to release either a new technology would come along or something would come along to make it even better. And I think that's why we're seeing just the efficacy rates that we're seeing. We knew that it was going to have amazing impacts on people's ECS, but I didn't anticipate that the efficacy rate was going to be just about everyone taking it. But with that being said, we've got a lot of new products, ideas, and things that we are working on currently that are in the pipeline. They're coming down the pipe as we speak now. And also knowing what we know about the ECS and it being the most dynamic system within the body. And let's face it, without it, we can't exist. But what would you like to see us as a company focus on for our customers?
Yeah, so like I said before, that there is a need for additional nutrients at times. So while a lot of people can get a lot of benefit from just taking hemp oil, there's still quite a few people that are going to struggle with some other areas where there are definite deficiencies. So energy is definitely a big one of patients that I always dealt with. That most everybody talked about being fatigued and not being able to be their fullest. So being able to support energy for people in a healthy, natural way is good. And then kind of on that same spectrum, but on the opposite side of the day, is sleep being a big struggle. And since that's the time when so many people should be sleeping well and your body should be regenerating and you're getting that deep restful sleep where you're cleaning up the muck from the day, there's so many people that aren't getting good sleep, which can really drag down and affect, any other health issue that they've got going on too. So those are big things, but then, you can branch it out to, I don't know how many products we're allowed to make here, but there's a whole list of things. So, with, mood and cognition and being able to have better memories. I'm sure there's a lot of moms out there that would appreciate their memories coming back and having good cognition. I might be one of them. And there's so much cardiovascular disease and issues with that. There's so many good blends of different botanicals, GI health, and the nutrients that you can get for healing it. I could probably go on all day about additional things that can be formulated specifically for quite a few different people.
Absolutely. Well, unlike other companies in the hemp space, our focus truly is to not only be the number one endocannabinoid system support company in America and globally, but it's to truly provide a whole different pathway for healthcare. Because I don't know who in America is happy with our current healthcare system, but it's not me, and I know it's not you, because we're not getting what we need. And I think it's because we have, as people, allowed ourselves to think about a reactionary healthcare system. Mm-hmm. And so I'm most excited about this being just the basis or the platform for us to really go in and help people establish a true healthcare system for them and their families. It's natural, that works. And it's not just 20% of the time, it's 100% of the time. And then creating additional products for people that have shortcomings in those areas, that they're just not getting 100%. Our goal is 100%. Mm-hmm. So if we're only getting 95% with the hemp, then let's find out what the other 5% is going to get somebody, right? Yeah. Now, with that being said, I love to talk about one last thing. And we kind of chuckle about it here internally because, let's face it, most companies only have an FDA disclaimer because they have to, right? Here at Restore Health 101, we kind of love our FDA disclaimer statement because of the fact that we're not a pharmaceutical company, and we're proud to say that because we're truly here to support the body. We're not here to mask or to treat one little aspect of a symptom, let's say. And with that being said, do you have any comments on what we utilize as our disclaimer and the fact that we are a dietary supplement, not a drug, and that we are here to support and help your body do what? Amazing. Well, Dr. Lauren, we're going to have a long run with helping a lot of people globally. And so we're very pleased to have you on board with us as we continue to dive into all of the reasons why we're able to help so many people. And I think that when people listen to this, I hope that they will get in touch with us and let us know the amazing things that their body is helping them do because they're feeding it with Restore Health products. Thanks again, Doc, and we will be getting more information to all of our customers and listeners out there so that they too have the latest and greatest and most up-to-date and factual information available. Thanks again, Doc.